Hey everybody, Paymarine here, and I'm going to do a quick unboxing of this, the Bandai, I don't know how you actually say it. I say Bandai. Primaris Intercessor. It's ultramarine, but here's the box. Kind of trying to get the reflection, maybe if I take it out of the plastic. The box is really nice though. It's really cool, like in this lettering is actually kind of like pressed in. And there's like this sticker here on the front says "Get Bandai action figure information," and it says it's like gas Hapon, GAS8 or GA shape on. Anyway, it's GASHAPON.jp/Warhammer 40k. And I tried to go to that website, and nothing comes up. It just takes you to like the main Bandai webpage. So yeah, but anyway, very excited to get this. It was kind of like I almost forgotten about it until I got the shipping notification. But yeah, I'm very excited because as I had mentioned when I posted on the Facebook page and on Instagram, I definitely do plan on repainting this to match my homebrew chapter, the Star Commanders. So, and then obviously when the McFarlane figures come out as well, they're supposed to be releasing a painted one, painted Marine, and an unpainted one, or like a primed one that you can get and paint in whatever you want. So I'll be doing the same with that as well. And then with the McFarlane, they're also going to be releasing other like figures or whatever, other factions. At least that's the word on the street right now. So here's the box again, out of the wrapping, so there's not so much like reflection. So yeah, so you pretty much get, essentially like, this is the front, this would be the right side, and then the left side, and then on the back you have just some different kind of poses and stuff. So yeah, and I've seen some other pictures of people posting the figure and everything, and that one's already cut. That one is too. Okay. And maybe not. Maybe I should say that's not quite. Yeah. Anyway, but yes, other people. I kind of lost my train of thought there, but other people had posted pictures of getting their models and opening it up, and then it actually kind of comes apart pretty easily. So if you want to do a repaint, you could take it apart somewhat easily. Now it looks like it has like a sleeve on it. Like I'm trying to figure out. There's like a sleeve around the box that I'm trying to see if I can slide it out of. It's not really wanting to do that. Okay, well maybe I'll just take it out and maybe it'll slide out of that other sleeve. I'm curious if there's like another box like with other art or information on it or something. Okay, so opening it up, we have like some gold kind of foiled cardboard on that side. And there we go. Yeah, so there it is. So that's pretty cool. And then on the back you have the backpack and some alternate hands. Yeah, so I guess this back part would come out first, but a whole lot of tape everywhere. Okay. Some more. This is taped as well. So the pieces definitely aren't going much of anywhere. Everything's pretty well taped and sandwiched in here. Let's see. Okay. So we get this out now. Okay. Oop, lost a couple hands right there trying to get the backpack out. There we go. There's one. And there's the other one. So, yeah, so there's a couple of the hands. And then we have the backpack. So, yeah, I've never gotten like any of these kind of models before from Bandai. They're pretty decent, you know, paint on them and stuff. Like there's a interesting shading. Now when I repaint this, I'm gonna try to keep it with the same kind of style of painting that they did. So not like doing like crazy like edge highlighting or anything like that. Pretty much just kind of flat colors, and then some shading. But I'm trying to see how they decided to do their shading, which is very interesting. But that's the plan anyway. We'll see how it actually ends up going. Okay, so this is actually like halfway up on the side here. There's some tape. Right. Oh. I've heard the head also comes off the helmet. I've seen someone get like, I don't know where they got the head from, but they got like a, I don't know if it was like a G.I. Joe head or something, and they put it on there and it looked pretty good. Yeah, it's a bolt rifle. So he's pretty cool. And actually, I wonder, okay, no. There's kind of like this red lens there, and then on the back it's kind of, so I didn't know if maybe this was hollow through, and then that way with light shining through that would actually glow, which actually would be pretty sweet if it did, and I don't think it does. I wonder if there's any way to maybe try, like I'm not sure if that piece up there, it might be painted. I don't think it's clear. Yeah, it looks painted. It would be cool though if that was clear and this was hollow, so that way if any light came through, it would look like it was glowing. Or you could even like thread a small LED light up in there, so you could get like a light effect in there. That would be really cool. I don't know if I'm going to attempt that or not at this point, but yeah. It's also very interesting. That handle is super thin. Obviously, it's, you know, probably for well, I think that's more for the knife, for the hands and stuff to fit better. I'm probably going to, well, I think you can actually do both, either or. My guess though is I'm probably going to go for like a rifle in one hand, knife in the other, for the posing of it and stuff. See how easily this hand goes on. Okay, not too bad. Pretty decently. So I don't know if I can get it a little bit closer there. So, yeah. So there's that, and then the combat knife. So very cool. I guess it should be going more like that way. So yeah, so kind of have it like back, kind of have it like this some way, and then the pistol, or not the pistol, the bolt rifle or something in the hand. And now let us get the main attraction. Wow. So yeah, this is pretty cool. There's a lot of articulation going on here. So here's the figure itself. A ton of movement going on here. There's like kind of this neck piece that kind of you can push down. So if I lift it up, the head up, like that part moves with it, but then you can kind of like push it back down. But yeah. That's that part there. Let's check out this. Oh wow, these kind of come out pretty far, so you can kind of pose and then adjust them as needed. I've heard that these actually come out fairly easy too. They're on like a ball joint, it looks like. So, alright. Man, the articulation here is crazy good. Like, that's really good. You gotta kind of twist the arms around so they're in a more natural position. Yeah, there is some decent articulation and stuff. I've heard some people like just want to get them and use them almost as like drawing models to use to pose in different ways. Oh wow, the legs have like a real, like the knees have a real kind of like click to them. Okay, yeah, and then there's multiple, like in here, you can see with inside there's, you kind of have a joint, there you go, a joint inside a joint in the I guess the pelvic and hip area. So that's really cool. Even these pivot some so you can adjust them as needed. Okay, I was like, well, how's the waist isn't moving, but it does. I was like, I was kind of curious. So yeah, so you can, you know, bend forward, kind of bend up, kind of twist one way or the other. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that at first. The foot here, you have a little pivot right there, which is really cool. A lot of it, like everything's pretty stiff because it's new, and I mean that's a good thing for it to be stiff, so it can have some good posability. I mean, this little flap here moves. Yeah, this is really cool. Again, another over here. Oh wow, you can even pivot back and forth. There's just a ton of posability here. Wow. And then, whoop, just had the elbow armor here kind of just pop off. Pop that back on. I'm curious now. The hands, I guess you just kind of, they just pop right off pretty easily. Easy enough. Alright. Put this one on. Oh, I just thought of something like really dope, cool, whatever. You could, you know, if anybody's a fan of the Astartes movie, you know, pose him, you know, leaping through the air, getting ready to plunge the knife in. There, let's put his pack on. There we go. You know, something like that. You know, and you can get some kind of a thing to make it look like he's jumping and plunging. Repaint it, get the, what do they call, the retributors symbol on there. Yeah, so I don't know if there's any Astartes short fans or if the Astartes creator was able to get one of these, but that would be a pretty awesome. Oh shoot, you could even do it like that way. That's more of a leap than the way I had it. That looks pretty cool actually. I keep hitting this other shoulder pad so it pops out. But yeah, this thing is really cool. I am very happy with it. And I'm pretty excited to attempt this repaint of it. for sure. Because I just have to. I just love all these new mediums that we're getting. Space Marines or Primaris really in general, because I mean, if they did non-Primaris, I would definitely still consider getting one. But I'm trying to see if I can make a cool pose, like how I want to end up displaying it at some point. You know what? I thought of a kind of a cool one just now. We'll see what it looks like. But yeah, like I'm definitely happy with the Primaris, since my homebrew is an all Primaris chapter. It definitely leads. Oh, that arm just pops off too. Definitely leads to some, I don't know, easy, or maybe easy is not the right word, but some need to want to repaint these in my Primaris chapter. So, alright, let's see. Alright, well, we'll call that, at least for now, kind of what I'm going to be looking at. So, alright, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this review, and let me know what you think. If were you able to get one? Hopefully you were, if you wanted one. There's still no word if they're going to do another run. My guess is probably not. My understanding is Bandai does kind of very limited runs on these kinds of things. So yeah, but definitely we'll see the McFarlane things be coming out before too long. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that, and I definitely look forward to painting this, and so check out the Facebook page and follow there if you haven't already, to see that whole adventure. And also you can find me on Instagram now as well, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and check out the rest I got going on. And until next time.